Rachel, tell us what you have there.
This is some dairy milk.
Yeah, fresh dairy milk from their farm.
I believe it's called
Just three city girls who've never had real dairy milk before are gonna try it for the first time.
Can you believe?
But the jar, it's the jar for me.
You should try it pure.
Delightful. I've never had that.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Isn't that so cute though that they like give this to their guests? I'm obsessed.
Wait, we can't take the jar though.
No. Okay, Rachel. I just had to get on this action, so I added some hot water to my coffee.
I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that.
So Mary's coming in strong this morning. Slay. Wow. It's actually really good.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Cutie.
100%.
100%. This is Rachel before her brows. Mama has me in transition new. That's the after. Wow. Leave it to Rachel, the most country of us all, to be just business casual when we're on the farm.
So embarrassing. I'm literally humiliated.
No, please, let me in. Let me in. I'm a star. I'm a star.
I was supposed to be in the video. I was supposed to.
I was in Miami filming, but I was supposed to be in the video.
You could be seeing this if you would follow Rach on Instagram.
We're just...
Oh, I love this game.
Gorgeous.
Regina. Gatorade River? Question mark? Wow, wee wow. Oh. I love to see it. Oh.
I just need to say, oh, thank you.
Who was that?
Thank you, Katie, for that heart. I see you, and I love you.
So intense. Let me see the audio thing. Oh, we got Tina.
I've never seen her actually in service.
Det griker lite för boken.
Wow. Oh.
It's my Monet
Maybe don't use that one. Show me the last one, Rach. It's kind of giving potato in my end.
Yeah. You're always giving potato though.
Well, you know what, Rachel?
But, like,
everyone likes everyone likes potato.
The country and I like it that way.
Thanks for having a bit of give.
Hi, my name's Chris. I'm a New Zealand sheep and beef farmer. This is our farm here out this way. We farm what we call hill country, so it's not too much flat stuff. It's all hills, and we farm 1,000 breeding ewes and 100 what we call breeding cows. But in America, I think you call them either suckler cows or mother cows. So we breed Angus cattle and we breed Coopworth sheep. So and we produce prime lambs, plus our excess breeding stock is sought after by other farmers to breed from. And with our cattle, we sell some prime cattle, but mostly they go off to other people to finish, or what we call finish.
Okay.
Fattening. So we've been on this farm for 23 years.
Wow.
And prior to that, we had another farm further south that was a bit more isolated. Similar type of farm, but it was a lot more isolated. So we moved from there to here to get a little bit closer to town and things for when our children were small.
Wow.
And yeah.
How many?
Lots of green grass at the moment.
How many acres do you have?
So we have 315 hectares, which is just under 800 acres.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
790 something acres. Yeah.
Okay.
And I do 85 to 90% of the work myself, and my son, he rents a farm further up the road, and he comes and helps me.
Okay.
And also Susie helps me, my wife helps me with other some jobs.
Yeah. Wow.
And we have an Airbnb.
Yeah. Had a nice morning of hearing Rachel complain about driving.
And I will do it again.
She will do it again as well. And now we're stopping for some brunch. All we've had to eat today is like chips and gummy bears,
some oatmeal, a bagel,
some
a
pho.
McDonald's meal. So yeah, I'm pretty hungry.
So we're going to the Spirit, Soul, and Body No Flesh Cafe for some brunch. We're sitting here so Rachel can use the Wi-Fi and upload her Instagram story. Guys, on the way into New Zealand, I got randomly selected to be swabbed like all over for explosives. And I made a really funny joke. And I said, looking so bomb, had to be searched for explosives.
And we all laughed. And then everyone clapped.
The way that Rachel relentlessly insults me.
Relentlessly.
And I say one thing, then she's like, you can't say that, Eva. You can't say that. So I would just like to say, hello, my name is Vic. Do you have anything else to say?
Put me.
Welcome to another edition of the Chupp Girls Q&A. We asked for some questions on my Instagram, and so I'm going to read some of them right now. I did specify that if they ever wanted to know something about Rachel, they could ask. There is quite a few geared specifically to Rachel.
Her. I hate talking.
I would like to give a special shout out to my bestie Lanita for submitting some incredible questions. First one is, what does Rachel think about Travis Kelce and Taylor being together?
Listen, not to be disrespectful to all the Swifties out there, because I am a Swiftie through and through, but like I think it's great, but like I don't really care beyond that. I'm not invested in their relationship in any way. Why? Because I don't need to be.
This isn't a podcast.
I just think there might be some Swifties out there who might be shocked at my response, but I am a fan of Taylor for her music, not for her love life. Beyond her music, I respect her, but I am not that invested, if I'm being so FFR.
The next one is, what is your current fixation meal if you have one?
I don't have one.
100 grams of white jasmine rice. 150 grams of chicken. And some broccoli. It's been my fixation meal for the last 24 months.
Not the chicken, rice, and broccoli, girl. I would say mine is for breakfast. I've been doing a lot of breakfast wraps with scrambled eggs and then whatever vegetables I have at home. So like broccoli, zucchini, onions, Brussels sprouts, etc. And then also sausage and cheese. But the most key component of this fixation meal is the hot and spicy, the sweet and hot jalapenos from Trader Joe's. Next question is, what is your favorite Taylor Swift song?
My all-time favorite is Our Song. Our Song is Slam My Screen Door. My current favorite is probably, I don't know how to say it, Labyrinth.
I think my current favorite is The Great Four
Oh,
off of Midnight.
it's a good one. Bro, you are really out here just loading.
Can I tell you the truth? There's like no thoughts in
Yeah,
my
I
brain.
can saw.
Like if it's what bevior, but like sis nix and utkomba. Probably two of my favorite Taylor Swift songs are Enchanted and Cowboy Like Me, and also I don't want to say because I'm a Christian.
She said she's not going to say that. Lanita also asked, what is our favorite memory together? And not to be dumb, but I would probably say this trip.
Stop.
Well,
This is gonna be my answer. Stop. This is gonna be my answer.
There was one time where we all went out to Ohio for a whole week. It was when I started my period for the first time ever. And we just played in the creek all day. It's a good mem.
we made clay vases too, and that was like kind of iconic.
It's pronounced vases.
What is something that brings you joy currently?
Something that brings me joy currently is seeing sheep on the side of rolling hills.
My mom and my aunts fixed my electric scooter for me while they were here. I get a lot of joy at the thought that I don't have to spend half my life walking around. Hopefully it works.
Like in this very current moment, this tiny little microphone is making me incredibly joyful.
I get that.
But also being outside in the crisp air. What is something that you think about every day? Or in other words, what is your Roman Empire?
I have said this, maybe this is controversial because of where I go to school, but like for the last probably like 12 months that I've been in Australia, my Roman Empire has been Brian Houston. Just like everything that he has built and how it all, not that it came tumbling down, but like you know how it's just not what it is, and like how we're just rebuilding that, and just the fact that he really did that, like he really built one of the greatest churches in the world, and he also, I mean, not by himself, obviously.
Converts.
But yeah, I think about that a lot.
I'd say my Roman Empire is the line in Facing the Giants where they say, we win, we praise God, we lose, we praise God. Because every time I have like maybe not as good of a moment or like a good moment, I literally think of that. I know that is really cheesy, but that is something that has stuck with me through the years, and I think of that on quite a very often basis. Anita also asked, favorite person on YouTube right now? I can answer for both of them. It's me.
There's this girl called, her channel name is Raider and Reverie, and I really like her vibes.
I'd also like to shout out Mike's Mike as like the most OG,
So true, and you're welcome.
but I'm never gonna forget the GOAT, Alicia Marie. Like that's
My favorite YouTuber, my current most watched YouTuber is, I'm not even gonna front, it's Candace Owen Daily Wire Clips.
embarrassing.
And on top of that, I watch some Alicia Marie, some Monica and Shelby Church. Live, laugh, always love them. Always.
This is interesting. This is from Katrina. Shout out to Katrina. Shout out Katrina. This mini mic makes me think of you. Shout out Katrina. She said, who is most likely to move to a different country for a boy?
For a boy? But I think any of us would be willing to move anywhere for almost any reason.
Lanita said, are you country girl or city girl?
I am a city girl.
I would say I'm more of a country girl than a city girl, but I'm not like a farm girl, like Eve said, probably more of a small town girl.
Next question comes from Chanel. Also, shout out to Chanel. Rachel.
Shout out Chanel. Shout out Chanel.
Rachel.
Rachel.
If there was one thing that you could change about your living situation, what would it be?
If there was one thing I could change about my living situation, it would be that it wouldn't change. If I'm being so for real.
This is my favorite question. Also from Lanita. What are your top 3 favorite scents?
A freshly washed sheet. Love. That's one.
I think she likes that. Seems like it.
My second favorite smell is
My top 3 favorite smells, I would say right now, are Marshmallow Fireside Candle from Bath & Body Works. The original thing. My favorite the house. The original pink bottle Melaleuca laundry soap.
oh,
Island Breeze.
it's a good one.
Island Breeze.
And then, this is gonna sound really weird and creepy. Shut your ears. But like my Aunt Esther.
It's so weird.
She smells really good. She smells really comforting, and there's a very specific scent that she has. And I also never see her.
3 of my favorite scents would definitely have to be number 1, the smell of a mantle after it's just been lit. Number 2, 1111 perfume. Number 3, the smell of the ground after it rains.
Okay, my other 2 are the smell of the manure barn at 6 a.m. Right when they're cleaning out the chicken coop. I always thought it smelled like chocolate chip cookies.
Freak. I actually can confirm that she would say that. It pissed me off because it was nasty.
And my third favorite smell is barbecue. If you know, you know.
Honestly, it's kind of droll. This is from Nick and Liz, Rachel.
Oh, shout out Nicholas. Shout out Nicholas.
Or Rach. What's the biggest way you've changed or grown since going to Hillsong?
I am way more empathetic. I think I'm nicer.
Can confirm.
Also as well.
Yeah, I'm way more empathetic towards other people's feelings. I used to be very like, and I still am to some degree, but like very black and white, like, you know, mean, frankly. And I think I have a lot more understanding for the way that people are feeling, just because I've gone through so much change in my 2 years here. Just lived a lot of life, and I have a lot more grace and a lot more empathy for people. I used to be kind of mean, but I thought that I was just being helpful.
And honest.
I was being honest, and I'm black and white, and that's just who I am. But like, if you're like that, you're mean.
I would also say that your fashion sense is pretty good.
It's become a lot more of a baddie. and I approve.
Marla Miller said, what's
Marla,
the
girl.
cringiest thing you've experienced or done? Can you say?
I know that she has an answer, and I don't. The most cringy thing that I've probably ever done or experienced was the way I dressed in the first 3 years of living in Amish.
Audio rolling.
Camera rolling.
They see me rolling, they hating.
Along those same lines, when I think it was like for my 15th birthday, I went to Friend Fest with a bunch of my friends, and I got a tattoo from Grace College, I think, and it was a mustache, and I tattooed it on my mustache area, and then I went around and took pictures with all of the famous people I saw, namely OBB. But I thought, I'm not kidding, I thought it was so cool.
Along those same lines, I at that same Christian music festival went around for sure with my mom's credit card and bought every single artist's poster, got them to sign it, went to the library, laminated every single one of them, and then plastered them on my wall. I probably had 30 Christian band posters on my wall for like too long of a time.
I personally like this question because I would like to hear what Rachel thinks about this, but Angela, shout out Angela.
Oh,
also,
Angela.
Shout out Marla, shout out everyone that asked questions. Angela said, who does Rachel fight with the most?
You mean out of us or out of everyone?
I assume she meant out of us.
Between the two of them, who do I fight with the most? Regardless, I'm the one that fights with the two of them the most. They don't fight with each other as much as I fight with both of them. That's just the fact of the matter. I am the problem.
I would say it used to be Mary, and I would be the peacemaker, but I feel like now it's me.
I feel like it did used to be me, but I've just matured a lot, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and so now we can get along a lot more.
That was really shady to me, and it's making me really mad, and I will be fighting with Mary. I'm so sick of them, and I want to go home and be alone. This is my cry for help. This is a lightning round of some questions that I wrote down. You guys have like 5 seconds to answer them, or you don't get to answer. What Kardashian do you relate to the most?
None of them. Okay, Kim from the verb.
And none of
One.
them.
Chloe. Don't ask why. Don't. What is your favorite thing you've eaten on this trip?
We had some big honey ice cream. Number 2 was some dumplings that Rachel brought us.
Mine is Biscoff mochi donuts.
Yeah, I think the mochi donuts were. No, the toasty sandwich.
Today?
On
The
this
first
trip.
day.
Oh, from the brand. Okay. What is the last time you peed yourself? Mine was last night. I was laughing so hard at something I said to Rachel.
Let's ask Hannah and Chanel the same question.
What? Rachel, are you outing them like this?
The last time I peed was probably like, I don't know, recently I'm sure.
I think a couple days ago when I was laughing.
We love to laugh till we pee ourselves. Lastly, what is the next place that you want to visit?
South Africa.
Me too. I have a list. I want to go back to South Africa, but I want to go to Ireland, and I also want to go back to Colombia and everywhere else.
I would say the East Coast for me of the United States, and also Iceland. I also want to come back to New Zealand because Brina has a farmer that she's going to set me up with.
I'm gonna harmonize this.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.
No one did sing it.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Pero 1, 2, 3. Like and subscribe.
What's up?
Coming for you, Harmony Sisters.
Heartland Harmony Girls.
We could outsing them any day.
Stutzman Sisters.
Wait. Love them. We've landed back in Australia. We are very low energy, but we're gonna go see the, what are we gonna see?
Christmas lights at Hillsong Church. Wow. Wow.
Just my annual hug.
Stand up.
Kidding. Thank you, one sister. Please stop. Wow, cutie.
Loading.